Hi, Christmas travelers. All right, today we are looking at Tio de Nadal, our little Christmas friend from the Catalan region of Spain. So first thing you're gonna need, I already got mine out, is the little baggie full of stuff that came in your kit. So you're either gonna have a piece of wood like this, if your package got sent out after my Amazon packages arrived, or you're gonna have this little guy. Now I cut him out already, this piece of cardboard. So we're going to kind of look at what both would look like. I'm just going to very quickly, because I really want to, I'm going to color my wooden guy here so that he's got the nice brown features of a hunk of wood. And if you think of it, this is kind of like, it's still wood. Paper's made of wood. At least this paper's made of wood. Cardboard's made of wood. And they take the trees and they mush them all up and make pulp, and that's how we get paper. I think you could do a better coloring job than I did, but it's okay. Here we go. Got the best, but not the worst. Okay. And then I'm going to use my hot glue gun. I do have some glue here. Oops. Oh, I lost my glue stick. This is a really nasty looking glue gun. Like, it's fallen on the floor like 700,000 times or something. I'm going to stick it on. And then take my scissors and I'm going to cut out cardboard to make a little disc to be Tio de Nadal's face. So you're either going to have a situation like this, or you're going to have this in your kit. What you're going to need to bring from home is a nice clean paper roll. It can either be a paper towel or a toilet paper roll. And you're also going to need some brown paper. This was in some of the packages, and some people, and hopefully you've got some, or you might be able to use just a paper bag paper. But of course, as you recall, Tio has a very specific, he's a log in the stories and in the homes. So, sorry, there's a dog eating a Christmas decoration under my feet. Okay, so for our guy, because I didn't want to send you a log, we're going to use our toilet paper roll. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover it in the brown paper. So I'm also going to use my hot glue gun again, but you can use your white glue. You're just going to need to hold it longer if you use white glue. So if you have a hot glue gun, or somebody who can help you who has a hot glue gun, then the process goes a bit faster. But again, you can still just use your tacky glue or your white glue. You're just going to need to hold it, and maybe use a paper clip or some tape to hold it. So there, now I have my hollow log. So our Tio de Nadal has to have a face. So if you're using this one, this would be your face. Alternately, if you're using this one, this will be your face. Either way, you're going to glue this either end to this. So for the sake of it right now, maybe I'll just do this one. Okay, so pretty simple. Again, you can use white glue. You're just going to have to wait longer. Or you can use hot glue like I have chosen to do. And there you go. So it's okay if his face is a little bigger. He's an imaginary character. So it doesn't matter if he doesn't look exactly like a log. Alternately, you could go and find a little piece of wood and make your own. So one of the other things that Tio has going for him is he has some little legs. Now, I like to stick the legs right off of the face, like so, because it's going to hold him up. So there's, kind of look like weird ears, but they're not. They're his legs. So now you can see that Tio will stand. There he is. And he's still hollow, so you can still fill him with treats. And you can put a piece of paper over top if you want to make him a treat holder, or you can just leave him. So he does need a face now. So Tio needs his nose and his eyes. And again, I'm going to go to the hot glue for this. And I'm going to do nose, the middle, eye number 1, eye number 2. Oh, he's a good looking guy here. Eyeball. Eyeball. Hopefully everybody gets 2 eyeballs. We have no Cyclops Tios this year. And a pom-pom was in your package for his nose. So again, you can easily do this with white glue. Now, the one thing I don't, oh, I have a brown pen. I'll use my brown pen. You could use a red pen. A red pen would probably work even better. But Tio is always happy because he knows he is bringing the children presents. So he's usually got this very big, happy smile. Even when they are smacking him with a stick, he's still happy. There's a lesson in that. And of course he needs his special hat. So I didn't, our little guy's just gonna have a piece of felt that's bent over like that, sort of a symbolic hat. Whoops. I like to bend it over. There's his hat. And the last thing about Tio is his blanket. You might want to get a bigger blanket. I don't know. This blanket looks, yeah, it's okay. And I'm going to give him a little bit of glue to hold his blanket. I'm going to get a couple of pieces. Glue to hold his blanket down. There he is. Tio de Nadal, Uncle Christmas from Spain, ready to be a decoration. You could put a string on him and hang him on the tree, or you could fill him up with candy and give him to somebody. All right, and that's